whatever, but the thing cut out right in the most important part when we were putting on the valve cover. So what I did is I ended up torquing down the valve cover, torquing down the specs and everything. I'm going to do this in a video as well, and then we're going to dig any other steps. So I'm going to put the camera back on. Hopefully we don't got any issues, and if we're going to make it to the car races and meets tonight, we got to hurry up on this car. So it's time to haul ass, y'all. It is time to haul ass. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Well, I'll try to put it over here and see if I can. Come on, car, bro. I'm gonna try to put it over here and see if you guys can. I don't want to screw my camera up either, though. Not a lot of room. There we go. There, we got double. We got double over here, and there we go. That's not too bad. All right, let's roll. Let's start this bad boy. All right, we gotta hurry up. So we got all these things done. So now it's time to get our, before we do our fill rail, we gotta come over here and get this guy back in. So once again, these things are like a puzzle piece over here. They fit a certain way. There we go. That's one. So right here. Edge. I know this is the way. What is this thing doing, bro? What am I doing wrong? Oh, this bitch is upside down. That's why. Girl, come on. Is it? No, it's not upside down. Why is it giving me so much resistance? There we go. This guy needs to come over here. Ugh, like that. This guy is not in line. There we go. It's like a slotting puzzle piece right there. What's up, Robin? We're on number 2. We just finished putting in the valve cover on this 335. We were going live for the event, but our live ended earlier. So we are getting ready we're speeding up and getting this thing done because we have car stuff to go to tonight. So we don't have a lot of time. We don't got a lot of time to finish this. But if you watch the first stream, you'll see the whole process, everything. Right now, we're reattaching the plug wires. Make sure you don't drop the bolt down here. Got a plug, got a guy right here. Sorry if I go kind of fast on this. We are in a press for time because I usually go live from car meets, and we got some car meets tonight, so we gotta hurry up. So all we're doing is we already torqued the valve cover. I already did the torque spec for it. Everything is good there. There we go. Now we can put our DME cover back on. We can pop our DME cover back on. This guy just kind of fits like a puzzle piece back here underneath all this. Yes. A little bit of a freaking pain. Maybe. plastic is in the way too. Eesh. Damn. That was fun. There we go. Lock that bitch. Lock that one. Alright, we're good. DME is in. DME is in. Alright, next. We have, let's see here, we got some vacuum lines to connect. We have these guys over here, which is underneath. Got to make sure you connect all the vacuum lines back on the car when you're doing this. We got one more. See this guy? He's just kind of hanging off over here. This guy's gonna go right here. Connect back to our dealio. Come on. Damn, my back hurts too. The back hurts. We're still gonna get it though. Alright. Vacuum line, that one is connected. That's our connector. Get this guy here. Alright, we're rerouting these vacuum lines back over here. They're gonna go under the fuel rail. I'll show y'all in a minute here. We got really good progress earlier. Now we got the engine all cleaned up. Everything is good to go. So next thing that we want to do is we're going to connect our injectors back up. And you slowly make sure there's like a little tab. Make sure they click in. There's one. And we also have a ground to put in too over here. And here's number 2. Click. Number 3. Click. There's our other ground. Don't miss the ground. Make sure you put the ground back. This one over here. Click. Click, click. Boom. Let's go. We got another one over here. And we're going to pop in our injector. And we got one more. Don't forget the one in the back. Boom. All of our injectors are connected. We got to get ready to put our fuel rail back on. And the next thing that we want to do is we want to route these 8mm nuts. Give me 1 second. Make sure that you do not drop these nuts. Make sure you put the grounds back on when you're doing this job, or else the car will not run properly. Now, what I've already done off camera, because the stream ran out of juice, I already torqued the valve cover to spec. The whole pattern, everything has been torqued to spec. It's 8.5 Newton meters is the torque spec for this guy. And we're just running these little 8mm for the grounds. There we go. And we're gonna just change this guy real quick. Get my 8mm. Don't put a lot of power into it when you're doing it, but you can do it just a little bit, right, like that. Boom. There we go. Our grounds are in. Let me get our box of new coils. We got our brand new coils ready to go. All the coils are sitting in this way. So they're all going to sit in an angle. So we're going to get our coils. Sorry if the light is not great. Like I said, we're in a rush to do this because we got some really good car meets to go to tonight, which I'll be going live for. Riz King, how's it going, man? How's it going? We're just wrapping up we're doing the final stages on our 335 valve cover gasket install. Brand new plugs. We had oil all over the top of the block, all over the top of the cylinder head, and we already torqued in our brand new cold step 2 cold plugs, NGKs, because this car, oh shit, you know what I'm doing? Jeez, I almost forgot a step, y'all. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Before we throw the coils in, make sure that we got to put in those metal sleeves. So bear with me. And here we go. Got to put it in the metal sleeves. I almost missed them. And they just fit down into the cylinder. There should be a little indentation where this guy will lock in, and we can just pop it in with a screwdriver, just like that. I think she's in. You can kind of hear them click in. Let's see here. One, two, three. Hold on, that one's not right. We push it down. There we go. Next one. Next one. There we go. That one's a lot better. Yeah, this did not even go through. Come on, bro. There's like some little tabs here. There we go. There we go. This guy is wrong too. Gotta twist them around. They go in a certain way. Oops. Shit. Give me my screwdriver back. Nope. There we go. They go in a certain way. There's like a little slot, and they pop in. You can hear them when they pop in. This guy's not wanting to pop in though. There we go. Wow. Let's go. We got one more, y'all. One more. There we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. How y'all doing tonight, man? How y'all doing? Sorry. I can't really show you guys up close what I'm doing. But I'm locking in. There we go. We're locking in these the spark plug tubes. Gotta make sure there's like little indentations inside the cylinder. There we go. Boom. They're all locked in. All right, now we can put the coils in. So once again, we arrange the coils like this. We got brand new coils, brand new NGK plugs. Everything is good. And we just come around, make sure you're not pinching anything. And what you want to do when you do these coils is you can bring it around like this, put the connector in the coil, make sure it's got it lined up though. Oh, don't tell me he got the, I was like, don't tell me he got the wrong coil. Whew, that sucked. Okay, make sure that they're flat all the way against the end, and then you're going to bring them into this gap and lock it down. Boom, just like that. So we come in, make sure you line it up. We line it up right here. Push it all the way down, make sure there's no gap. Down, and lock it. There's two. It's pretty easy. If you don't hook up the line, if you don't push the line all the way down on the coil, you're gonna have misfires. That's why people always have misfires on their BMW, because they don't do this part. They don't do this step right. They kind of jump steps. You got to make sure that it's pushed all the way down and make sure the coil pops on all the way down in that little thing. I can hear it when it's clicking in. So, oh man, how y'all doing tonight? We had like a 2.5 hour live on doing these coils, doing this valve cover install. We got really far, and then all of a sudden, all the reception on the house went out. All the internet reception just slowed to a crawl. I have no idea what happened, but I do know that it stopped the live stream, and so I had to take a dinner break. And I figured everybody that was on the stream before, if you guys are back, you get to see all the steps, everything. See all the steps. And hold on, let me switch the camera around real quick. Let me switch the camera around. Mr. Clean working on 335. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, brother? It looks like the reception has gotten better. That's good. I turned it back down to 720p, so maybe we should just run with that for a minute. So far we got all our coils in. Everything's locked in. We got all our vacuum lines over here is good. The valve cover is torqued in, so we got that done. And so basically when you're doing this, you just want to reverse the steps that you took as you took it apart. That's how I do it, at least. So now we have to put that vacuum tube, the vacuum piece back in, and we got to run these vacuum lines back over into their respective places. So this guy got to go under here. Hold on one second. These vacuum lines go over here. Be real careful with these vacuum lines too, because they are very, very prone to breaking. And then you're gonna take it underneath the fuel line like this. Take it underneath the fuel line, and they got little tracks right here. And then just push it down in this track. That's one. Make sure this cable, little piece on our fuel line is not hanging it up. There we go. Just like that. Hold on, yeah, there we go. See, now she's routed correctly. And then we can just pop this guy, or not. That one didn't pop back in. So now we got to run the vacuum lines over here, and then we're going to get ready to add our fuel rail back on. So we're getting close, y'all. I really want to make it to these car meets tonight. I think it's going to be fun. I guess I'm not taking a nap, so here's our vacuum canister over here. Let me try to get this bitch. All right. So we got our vacuum canister, and this guy sets in here. Hold on. I'm going to have to put the camera back down for a second. Let me flip the camera around. Here we go. I'm going to try to get this as good as I can, y'all. The light is not very, very great. So we have two vacuum lines down here. And earlier we marked our vacuum lines so we know that this is the white one. And then we got another one over here. So we got left and right up at the top. These are our top vacuum lines. So we already got these marked. And then there's a bottom one. There should be bottom two somewhere. Where's my other one at? Here we go. Here's the bottom number 2. Here we go. All right, so connect. We got to connect our vacuum lines back up. So this guy went like this, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, this guy went like this. Then the one that had the tape, which was, oh man, the tape just fell off. The one that has the tape, which I'm pretty sure is the shorter one, is going to go to here. I'm pretty sure that's the one that had the tape earlier. And there's a little nipple down here. There we go. And the longer one, and then get this coolant reservoir back over here. And this guy is kind of fun because, let's see here. Honestly, I don't think that's right. That one is backwards. That one is definitely backwards because this guy needs to come up. Let's see here. There's like 2 spots down here for the bolts, and I'm pretty sure, there we go. Yeah, this is the right way. This is the right way. So now we just got to figure out the longest vacuum line. The short one obviously is going to go to the bottom of this one. I think I missed it though. Bro, this one's kind of fun, y'all. This one is definitely kind of fun. There's not a lot of room for your hands. Little 335 vacuum. And this one is going to go on the bottom. It's really important to get these vacuum lines too, because oh, there we go. Ay, ay, ay. That is fun. All right, we got 2 bolts that come down here. We got 2 little nuts that are down here, which is going to be really fun to get to. Where are the 2 nuts that were over here? Maybe the 2 nuts are over here. Well, chat. Oh, here they are. I found them. I found the nuts, bro. I found the nuts. All right, so it's really, really hard to get. I don't even know how the hell you're supposed to get your hands down here without dropping these nuts and get them on these brackets. There's like just barely, and this bracket, like there's like literally no room for this. I think, I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I am making progress. Right now we're attaching the vacuum canisters on the side of the, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Nice. All right. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second, y'all. This thing is a fun one right here. All right, we definitely need a long extension to run these down. We got 2 10mm all the way at the bottom for our vacuum canister, and we need to, there's not a lot of room obviously for your hands. Oh, bro, come on. Don't do that. I need you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. 1. There we go. Yach, I got you. 2. harder to get to. There we go. I got you. But you took my tool at the same time. There we go. There we go. Good to go. Vacuum canisters are good. And now we just look at the this is why we wrote on these lines earlier. Now we got the left, boom. We got the right. Good to go. We can put our clip back on our little water reservoir here. Make sure these lines are all clipped in and stuff, because there's, like, you know, a lot of hot parts on this engine. So I'd say that this guy runs something just about like that. Boom. She's on. Now we can get this little bolt over here and bolt this vacuum canister up. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I will try to reverse the camera. I'm also trying to say hi to you guys in chat too. So give me a second. We are rocking and rolling on this car. Let me see here. Chat, who we got in here? Russian Redneck, how's it going, man? It is definitely BMW. Lamborghini says Lamborghini. How y'all doing, man? We are trying to finish up this BMW 335. We did a valve cover gasket on it and brand new coil packs and spark plugs. We were going to do a charge pipe, but we don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time because if you guys watched my live last night, we went to some sick after parties for SEMA. So we got another big event tonight and it starts at 9 o'clock. So I am rushing to get this guy done. Trying to make sure it's done all right though, you know. I'm not rushing that much, but all right. So now that we got this in, we can reattach our coolant reservoir, which is two 10 millimeters. All right. Coolant reservoir. Let me get my 10. There we go. Coolant reservoir is attached. Get our little pick tool. Pick tool. Lift up this guy right here. There we go. Unlock him. Slide our piece back on. Boom. Now we got our overflow line connected. Everything's good over there. All right, so now the only thing that we're missing now before we start putting all this last bits of stuff together is our fuel rail. Let's get our lovely fuel rail back in here. Make sure you don't like force anything and just be really careful as you're putting it in. We'll take the tape off. We had tape on all these, but I mean it kind of fell off during the process. It's all gravy though. And then we want to kind of hook these underneath. There we go. Come on, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And we need to get it into this fuel rail over here. Boom. Make sure this guy is proper. And it's, there we go. This guy is proper. And now we want to make sure this guy is proper over here. It's not quite proper though. We're still hanging up on some things. Let's see here. What is hanging up? What is hanging up? No, this thing is lined up, man. This thing is definitely lined up. We just got to get, there we go. Make sure you push down these fuel lines and make sure they're in the cup. Make sure you don't have to force them. Make sure you don't have to force these guys. And Then we'll tighten them up in just a minute. All right, we got this guy. Yeah, we got our fuel rail. Our fuel rail is looking good. That one's kind of off just a tad. There we go. Now, I would torque these fuel rail, but it's like, I've been doing this for a while, so I'm not going to. All right, we got our main connector right here. It's a 17. And there we go. Boom. She's in. Now we want to put our bolts in, which I believe it's a 13 millimeter. We got 4 13 millimeters holding our fuel rail. And you want to be really careful. Let me see here if I can get a better shot. Let me see if I can get a better shot, y'all. I know you guys can't see anything that I'm doing over here, so let me let's see if I can put this shit. This gimbal sucks. There we go. Maybe that'll work. As long as this light doesn't crash into the gimbal, which it wants to. Something like that. All right, y'all. Now you can see what I'm doing. Right? Okay, now you can see what I'm doing. So, I'm just putting in these, I believe they're 13 millimeters for our fuel rail. There's 4 of them. Be very careful, make sure you don't drop them. Try to not to jinx myself. There we go. We got one more. Once they're started, you don't have to worry about it too much. Let's see here. Is it 13 or 14? Honestly, I know what it is. Let's see here. Where is our... You know what? The 7/16ths were great, so we'll just run that bitch real quick. We'll tighten it down in just a second, but we're just gonna run them down with the drill. There we go. There we go. This isn't a super high power drill either, so if you have like an M18, you're definitely going to like mess some stuff up. It doesn't have to be crazy. I think it's something like 20 newton meters. There we go. That's good. Boom. Boom. There we go. All right, our fuel rail is bolted in. So now what we need to do is we need to take a 13 and a 14 over here on our fuel rail side. Let me show you what we're gonna do here. We gotta take a 13 and a 14 on the fuel rail side to tighten our fuel rails to the injectors. So we're gonna come over here. He said it's a car. Let's try to slide this over a little bit. See if y'all can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to get my light ready for this guy. And I'm gonna hold the bottom of my injector with a 13, and I'm gonna tighten with a 14. There we go. Boom, that's good. You don't want to over tighten these. You could torque if you want. You could do a torque spec if you want, but I'm just doing these really quickly. Boom, hold it. That's good. Boom. Reverse it around. There we go. Hold it with the 13. go. Good. There we go. And we got number. There we go. All right, fuel rail. Fuel rail is in. We want to plug in the back of our fuel rail. It snaps in like that. There we go. Route this over here. This guy clips onto our rail. And now we can get ready and put our O2 sensors back on. And we have two O2 sensors. One is going to the front, which is this guy right here. Hold on one second. Boom. O2 sensor in the front. Here's the rear O2 sensor back here. I'm going to clip this guy in. Wow. She's good to go. And then these kind of slip on the fuel rail and slide down. There's one more plastic piece over here. This one's broken, but it doesn't really matter as long as it's on the piece, and it just kind of fits down here basically. So let's see here, what else we got? So we have one more. We got a sensor right here. Wow. We got a sensor down here that we disconnected. Hold on, where'd it go? Here it is. It comes down here, and you just press the piece here. Oh shit! Hold on, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. There's not a lot of room for this one though. This one's kind of fun because of these hoses. But you take a screwdriver, press the piece down, and then push it down with your hand. There we go. Are you on? Yes, you are. Awesome. You are awesome. All right, we're making massive headway, y'all. We are making massive headway. We only really have a couple more things to do. We pretty much have the whole engine together. We have to connect. This guy's over here. Let's make sure these are all clamped down. We have to connect this wire right here back to our ground. We still have to connect the power to the car. We still have to bleed the lines, the fuel lines. We have to prime them. And this is a 13 right here. Oh, we got to put in our rails too. We got to put in our stabilizer rails here. Let's see here. All right, so we got 13 right here. I wouldn't take this one and hit it with a ratchet. Just tighten it with a. Just tighten. I mean, you hit it with a ratchet. Don't tighten it with a drill. And always make sure your power's off. Make sure your power is off. Damn, we are close, y'all. Holy crap. Let's go. I am not doing the charge pipe tonight. There is not enough time. I just want to make sure all these vacuum lines are hooked up. Everything seems to be good over here. All the vacuum lines on the bottom are hooked up. That's good. And let's see here, what else? We have that PCV hose in the back. This is where it gets fun. He wants to reuse it. All right, bro. We're going to reuse the PCV hose, which I think is ghetto, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, so we got everything else hooked up over here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. No extra parts allowed, Bernard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's flip it around real quick. How y'all doing tonight? Before we get ready to go these races, this is what we got to do, man. This is what we do for our money. Let's go. All right, so we got the whole engine nice and clean. Almost all the oil is off. All our injectors are hooked up. Everything else on the side of the car, I don't see anything else besides like a piece of tape. We don't want that tape to burn off or anything. And I don't think there's too much more. We gotta hook up our air box. We gotta put our air box back on, and I guess we gotta rig this PCV. He wants me to rig this PCV also. And what did he do with it? Wow. He I don't even think he left me the PCV. Well, that's kind of crazy. Well, that's not going to happen for that one. All right. Well, so we're down. Let's see here. Let's just put this air box on then, because I guess he didn't even leave me the PCV. He wanted me to do it. Oh, no, he did. He did. I know this is super ghetto, y'all, but he wants to run it like this. And I guess we're going to hit it with some duct tape and wrap it up, bro. Oh, that's crazy. Let's see if we can find those original O-rings, man. I'm not even messing with this thing. Oh, and we got to put the cap back on. We got to put the cap back on for this power right here. That's kind of shit. That's kind of important. Don't want to be shorting nothing out, so you want to put this guy back on. She snaps like right back on here. There we go. Bada bow. Engine looks clean. Everything looks good. I'm very happy with the install. And I just don't know what he did with these O-rings. These O-rings, we got to put them on this man. Where's the original O-rings? This guy, I'm telling you. Bro. Okay. One thing at a time. Everything else is done. Everything else is done. I don't see any O-rings over here, y'all. What in the F? What in the F? All right, we're putting the air box back on then. The last thing we're going to be doing is like the PCV hose, but that's the thing I guess we got to rig. So how long is the streaming going on for? Rev, this is the second stream. I showed how to do this whole thing on the first stream, and then right when I was putting the valve cover in, the stream cut out. So this is the end part. We only got a little bit more to do and then prime the car. Now I'm just trying to find out how we're gonna get the PCV hooked up, because he took the O-rings off and I don't know what he did with them, but we're almost done. We literally have a couple parts. This is all the parts we got left pretty much. We got the intake box, we got the air cleaner, and I got to get this PCV. I guess I'm just gonna try to see if some of these O-rings work. I mean, I don't know where the original O-rings went. He took them off, and then, fuck, bro, it's making my completion of the job a lot harder. I'll tell y'all that, definitely. As long as the check valve hose is good, is just, yeah. You know what? I guess so, man. As long as we don't have too much, as long as we don't have too much oil blow by, that's all I'm really looking forward to, you know. So let's just get this air box back in here. Damn, I can't see. This light is too bright. This light is sitting here just blinding me in the face. All right. So now we got that done. Let's get this guy back in. I am not doing all the extra stuff tonight. We need a 6 mil to get this guy back in here. So this guy comes back in, and there's two band clamps that are 6 millimeters on the back, and you just kind of gotta hook it in. Hook it in. Make sure your vacuum line is not underneath like I just did right now. That's not good. And there's these mounts over here. There's these mounts over here that this guy will go right into. And we're almost there. Where's this other mount at? Oh, there we go. I feel it. Oh, this guy's getting crumped. Man, that thing's sharp. That air box is sharp, bro. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice. Nice. All right, now we just need a 6 mil. Where is my 6 mil? All right, 6 mil. Here we go. We got the 6 mil. I need the little adapter. Again. Here we go. 6 mil, little adapter. Boom. Right here. There we go. One. Get this guy on. 2. There we go. Get these guys on. 1. Where's the other one? I got one more. Ah. This guy's getting pinched over here. Let's see here. This one comes right here. This one is going to, I guess this one is going to take this guy's place right here. Here. And here. All right. Get our lines on. Shit. Damn you, light. You are just getting in the way. All right. Put our line on. Twist this bitch somehow. There we go. Twisted. That one's twisted. Which way does it twist? Mother. Oh, there we go. Twisted. We got twists. All right. Air filter. Air filter. Bada bow. Let's go. All right. Air filter is in. And our box back in. This guy hooked like this. Cha-chow. And we are hook our vacuum line back up. All right, so the last thing before we put all the top stuff back together is just that PCV hose. That's literally the last thing that we got. That's the last thing that we got on this car is the PCV hose. Let's go. You charge people more when they want to buy their own parts, right? Man. This is the last thing we got is the PCV hose going into the valve cover. That's the last thing. Which is pretty much, oh, you know what? We got this little airbox guy right here. We got to put the little air box back in. There we go. Boom. Bada bow. I think he's in. Looks to be in. All right. Then we just have a couple bolts. So we're almost done, y'all. We're almost done. Let's see what time we got. 8:51. Damn, the race, the event starts right now, y'all. So we gotta hurry the hell up. We got a couple little things to do. We just have to. I mean, I guess. What do y'all think about? What do y'all think about taping up this PCV hose? Because I guess we're gonna, because of this big ass crack, and I don't want it to have like a big. I don't want it to have like a vacuum leak. So what we were gonna do, is duct tape this hole, and then I just need these O-rings, and then we should have a sealed system, and we're just about ready to fire the car up. Seriously, Slap Doctor, he doesn't want to wait for the part. He literally wants his car tonight, bro. He doesn't want to wait on the part. So he wants to put it in there and then order the one from BMW on Monday. I think it's stupid. I think it's a bad idea. But I think it'll work. I think it'll work. You got some crazy Gorilla Tape, man. Shit. Is what it is. Customer wants it. Customer wants his car no matter what. So I guess we're just gonna find out how well the Gorilla Tape works. I think it's gonna work, actually. As long as there's no like vacuum leaks, I don't think he's gonna have boost issues. Oh man, this thing is really strong though. Maybe we'll do like another line. Slap Doctor, pretty crazy, right? I told him, let me just order the part and we can get it done. But he doesn't want to do it. So it is what it is. There we go. We got the ghetto fix right there, baby. We got the ghetto fix. Oh man, but where's these O-rings, bro? He bought these O-rings, but where's the originals? I would have rather just put the originals back in. I hate doing things ghetto. Honestly, y'all, I hate doing things ghetto. But I mean, this is what we're gonna have to do. This is what we're gonna have to do. I'm just gonna try to find I guess, man, these things are fucking, bro. This is crazy. These aren't even the right O-rings. We can just try it. Well, that one kind of fits. Come on, bitch. Go. Go. Bro, that's like... I mean, it actually kind of works, sort of. So now we just need to use that one on the other side, I guess. Technically, they are new. They're just not BMW, and they're probably not the right size, but he wants to reuse this thing. He wants to run the car tonight, so that's fine with me. There we go. There we go, chat. I don't know if those are the right ones. We got broken clips, but hey, let's go. Let's go. That's basically super ghetto fix, but hey, I think it'll work. So I think it'll work, y'all. I think it'll work. What is wrong with this thing? Oh, there we go. We're just gonna take this guy over here and route it under here. Then we're gonna take this guy over here, bring it in there. This one clipped in. I think this one clipped in. There we go. There we go, y'all. We got the PCV hose in. All right. So now, shit, we almost, it's almost time for the grand finale right here. It's almost time for the grand finale. Let's go, chat. Let's go. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we gotta get our 10. Oh, I'm gonna try to follow with the, I forgot there's a light on this. There we go. I'm gonna follow, we're gonna put the power on with our 10. Make sure we reconnect the power, double check our work, double check that everything is done, everything is good. That's as good as it'll get over there, you know, is what it is. And let's go put this, let's just go hook the power back up. Luckily I didn't slam it, which is a good thing. Here's our power. Put a bow. There we go. Battery is hooked back up. Let's put our thing back in here. Make sure we're gravy. Let it bow. All right. Now comes the time. Now we got to prime. Now we got to prime the car. So we got the keys. And we just come in here and we take this guy and we turn it on and we turn it off. Boom. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. One more time. Turn it on. Turn it off. All right, y'all. Y'all ready? Here's go time. Sounds good. It's not shaking or anything like that. We don't got any misfires. We don't got any leaks so far. Everything looks good. Lines look good. Everything. right, let's go give her a rev. Let her warm up a little bit though. I'll let her warm up just a little bit. Nice, man. Nice. She sounds good. I'll do the charge pipes tomorrow. No check engine light. Our tach is normal. Everything is good. Let's go. Let's go, chat. We're all good. We are all good. All right, y'all. So, here's what's happening here. So, all I have to do is just put back a few little things on the top and the vanity cover, and this thing is done. So I'm gonna call this is a win. It's a completion. We got it done. Everything is gravy, and I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you watch the first one if you want to learn how to do this all the way, all the steps, everything. I cover it on the first video. And give me about 30 minutes. I'm going live. We're going to another meet, so I got to shower up, get ready real quick, and I'll be live in about, let's see, what time is it right now? It's 9 o'clock. I'll be live by 9:30, 10 o'clock, y'all. So I'll see you in a bit. Appreciate you for watching, and we'll see you on the next live. Peace.